Okay, so I have a basic plan today. I'm on the Hickory Ridge Trail, 46 miles of trails that I can use. I'm roughly gonna go counterclockwise in a loop, but when I can, I'm gonna try to take some of the other trails and see as much as possible. I could not have asked for better weather or better location to actually get some movement, but also be away from all other civilization and humanity. I think the most miles I've ever hiked in a day is 13, and that was on terrain significantly more difficult than this. So let's see if I can get up to like 15. I think 20 might be pushing it. 15? I don't know, I might be able to do that. Dude, it's been ages since I've been outside. I love this feeling. I haven't seen anybody yet, but we know at least there were some horses on the trail at some point. There's a lot of horses and mountain bikers on this trail. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give up on breaking any of my mileage records today. Maybe tomorrow when I get a really early start and give that another shot, but there's just far too many beautiful things to see and I've been stopping almost constantly. But it feels great to move in a space that's bigger than 20 square feet, able to breathe in the air. Really sure what this is exactly. This must be some like help you get up on a horse thing. Oh, that's probably what it is. This is probably to help you get on a horse. I don't know. In any case, we've been hiking for 70 minutes, 2.54 miles, and we should be fairly close to the first junction. And then after that, we're gonna have to hike on the road for a little bit to get back to a trail. Squirrel Farm Road, it looks like. Wow, it is incredibly quiet out here. There's a pretty good chance I'm not gonna see many people throughout this trip. The forest's about to change into just like nothing but pines over here. man, my pace has slowed quite a bit. And this is the first bit of uphill as well. Getting mighty hungry too. When I get to the next junction, I'm definitely stopping to eat. And you're gonna see what type of quarantine digging into pantries or getting nice pre-packaged meals isn't quite an option. 2 hours and 5 minutes, 4 miles. You know, it's weird. It's like, it doesn't seem to matter too much what I do. Going faster than 2 miles per hour is really rare. Going slower than 2 miles per hour, that's not rare at all. So on the menu today is a thing of tortillas and a bag of cheese and a giant thing of peanut butter. This is gonna be the majority of my caloric intake, I think. So this is kind of an amalgamation of what I normally eat anyway, but not quite as cooked as what I might be accustomed to. This is so sad. Oh, but it's gonna taste so good. Don't you worry about that. A little pocket of cheese. That's good. Don't feel sorry for me, baby. I'm in hog heaven, boy. Lost Cabin Pass. Seems like it'd be a good place to take like scout troops or something for Halloween. Personally, I wouldn't have the guts to stay in a place like that overnight. It's too scary. I prefer my tent. Okay, so I want to just keep going ahead on, what is that, like 1225 west, and it's going to be a fair bit down this gravel road here, but that should take me right to trail number 21. Not sure how many miles, but roads are easy though. Before you know it, you're off of them because they're completely flat. Passing through signs of civilization like this when you're out hiking, yeah, this is the feeling. This is the feeling I was looking for. This is the feeling I'm always looking for, really. Wow, pretty hard to imagine that the water could get high enough so that you couldn't cross this bridge. Let's see what my height is. Seems about accurate. I'm supposed to be 6 foot. No signs posted, but I can either go right or left. I'm going left. think I'm getting close, but this has actually been quite a trek on this road here. One time when we went to Red River Gorge, we did a 3-mile hike into the trail on a road just like this. This is not 3 miles, but boy, if it doesn't feel like much longer. There's a field over here. Gotta be getting close to that trail, man. It's gonna feel good to get back on some dirt instead of this gravel. Oh, this is it, this is it. All right, nice. Not really sure what this area is though. Let's go take a look. Wildlife Habitat Management Project. Okay, we're at 7.1 miles hiked, 3 hours and 36 minutes. We still got another good 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe. The next thing is we gotta find a good campsite because I have not seen a single one. So hopefully we can find something. I don't think I have that much light left, especially since I'm in the forest. So priority number 1 right now is finding a good campsite. I don't think I've seen any actual campsites, although that looks promising. Let's go take a look down there. That looks like it might be something. If it's not, we'll just keep going. We'll always be able to do at least a makeshift campsite. But let's go check this out. Yo, bear. Yo, bear. I mean, I could do worse, but I could definitely do better. Let's keep going. I think we'll be fine. Could be eating those words, but I guess we'll see. Oh me, oh my. That's what I'm talking about. Got a chair, a makeshift fire pit, got a place for my horses. Oh. So let's see here. So we did 9.92 miles today, 4 hours and 58 minutes of hiking. Average pace, 30 minutes a mile. I'm telling you, man, 2 miles an hour every time. Good solid day, I would say. It's time to eat some dinner. Oh, then I'll set up my tent. Probably go to bed mad early today. Okay, I'm gonna attempt something that I don't recommend anybody ever try. These are the actions of a madman. Put that tortilla in here. Yeah. No, this is either gonna be the best idea I've ever had or the worst, but I think it's gonna be the best. Yeah, because I think that cheese is gonna melt real nice. You put a base layer of tortilla, or as I sometimes like to call it, a tortilla, and you let that mild cheddar and Monterey Jack just fill it up like a bowl of soup. That's way too much, that's okay. Yeah, we want it as flat as possible so that it actually melts. We're gonna put our lid on there. Fire this bad boy up just a little bit. Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, you just want that cheese to melt. Like I said though, this could be real stupid or fantastic. Dude, it's working. I can see melted cheese in there. Oh, okay, yeah, come on. I'm going to dub this the Corradilla. I burned the bottom just a little bit. Not too bad, not too bad. The rest of it's okay. It's kind of like a crab rangoon, only with cheese and tortilla. Yeah, and we slide the cheese around a little bit. Yeah. Oh, some of this is gonna be really good. Some of this is gonna be like actually a quesadilla. quesadilla. Corradilla, sorry. So I think I left my water filter at Brian's house. So I brought plenty of water, and I might have overestimated how much I needed. I had a 2 liter today that I was working on, and then I still got a whole nother 3 liter right here. That's all right, I'd rather have too much water than not enough, even though it is quite heavy. Okay, so I think I will be modifying my route a little bit tomorrow. Okay, so I started there, went all the way down to the road. We hung out on the road for quite a bit, then got onto Trail 22, and we're somewhere in this bend right here. My initial thought was to do the whole outside, but admittedly, I didn't know how many miles that actually was. So this portion right here was approximately 10 miles, might have been a little bit less. So just kind of guesstimating, that would be like 25 miles, maybe 20. So instead, we're gonna continue down, we're gonna go on to Trail 14, head over the road, Trail 13, go down 3, check out this horse camp over here, come back up, check out this church here, this Hickory Grove Church, and then circle around all the way back to the car. In any case, it's gonna be raining Thursday morning, so we need to be out of here back to the car by then, because I'm not prepared for rain at all. Oh, did I even bring my raincoat? Oh crap, I didn't. Okay, so that's serious, and we actually do need to get out of here before it rains. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, and I'm gonna play with fire, baby. No rain fly for this guy. Will that come back to haunt me? 30% chance, I'll give it a 30% chance. I like those odds. Do a tick check. I think I'm good, okay. Raining. I'm just gonna have to assume it's not gonna rain too hard because I don't have the energy to do much more than this. I specifically chose yesterday and today because I thought it wasn't gonna rain. Oh, I don't have a rain jacket. What do I do? You know, I'm convinced that people who like rain are people who have somehow never been in it. They've just led this charmed existence where rain has never come in contact with their face. I don't know how they managed it, but as soon as it stops raining, which it seems like it's very close to, I'm just gonna get out and get going. It's only a light sprinkle anyway. Either 2 people came down this path or I dreamed it. Either way, I guess it's irrelevant, but anyways. Feeling good. It's time to hit the trail. You know what's funny is that part of the appeal of this particular trip and the reason I came out here was to feel like I was making like some actual movement in my life. But when you think about it, it's really just kind of like treadmill-like because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going in a circle. But at the same time, you could like extrapolate that to anything you ever do. It's only gonna take place on this little ball of earth. Sometimes I like to be at home and like feel like I'm rooted and I'm there. And then other times I just have this really strong desire to be completely nomadic and never staying in one spot for more than a night. Like the thought of having to stay at that campsite again is like repulsive to me. And the drive to just keep walking forward is just, I just can't escape the rain, man. I don't like you, man. Oh yeah. I brought one hot meal, and it's not exactly a meal fit for kings, but it is at least a meal fit for hiking in the woods when it's raining. Nothing like a little rain and cold to make you think that a bag of oatmeal is gonna be the best thing in the world. Some days you don't wait for the water to boil fully, but not today. Today we're doing full John Woo, hard boiled, hot as possible. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. Whoopsie-doodles. It is definitely hard boiled. Nobody could accuse it of anything other than that. But good too. It was a little too much, but. Okay. What? Is it 14? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna continue on 14 here. This heads towards the road. And then we'll cross over the road, head on some more trails. Next stop will be the horse camp. The next trail is trail number 13. That's headed up this way. This is Polk Patch Road. This is actually the same road I was on yesterday. If I went that way, that would take me back to the trail entrance that I was at yesterday. Yeah, rain is not too hard right now. If you're under the trees, you can't even feel it, so I think we're good to go. that was less than ideal. Time for another corradilla. This isn't even the corradilla, this is just poor man's trash. This is what happens when you put me in charge of meals. You don't want me in charge of meals. Although, as I always say, hunger is the best spice. This is gonna be real spicy right now. I believe that. All I can taste is hand sanitizer. Maybe this is real obvious to say, but the cure to first world problems is to live without first world amenities for a little while. That's like the great tragedy of humankind, is we've done all of this work to make our lives easier, but now we're born into it and we don't appreciate it. I mean, we do appreciate it, but it's hard to appreciate it on a visceral level when you've never not owned a refrigerator. My dad can remember when his family got a refrigerator for the first time. Imagine that, dude. My generation was like the last generation that gets to remember what it was like before the internet. And even then, I got the internet in high school. Well, technically middle school, but I didn't get broadband until high school. And dial-up doesn't really count as internet.
This campground is closed because of COVID.
Well, in that case, I won't stay long at this campground, but we're right here. We're gonna go up to here, go on to 4, cut up here, and then that's where we parked right there. I'm actually right next to the road. You can see it right over there. And nothing to take you out of the experience of being in nature by suddenly seeing a UPS truck drive by.
So my trail continues this way, but the church is just up here.
funny, when I was a kid, I thought cemeteries were scary. Now it's like, what more peaceful place could there be? No more worries, no more obligations, no more good times. But just like going to sleep, depending on how you died, of course. Hopefully they all had nice, easy deaths. 9.57 miles hiked, 5 hours and 20 minutes. Probably got at least another 3, maybe less than 3. We could actually take this road as a straight shot, but we won't do that. We're gonna take the scenic route. All right, rest in peace, everyone. I'll catch you later. I thought maybe I could just beast out the rest of the mileage, but I definitely gotta take a break. Oh, we just hit the 10-mile mark, 5 hours and 32 minutes. Man, what am I gonna do about the post-hike meal? I can't go to a restaurant. I got an idea. It's a crazy idea, but it just might work. It just might work. I think it's gonna work. Longtime viewers of my personal channel will know exactly what's gonna happen. Okay, second wind has kicked in. I'm ready to make this final push. Let's go. Okay, getting close, both to the end of the trail and my rope. Oh my God. On the plus side, this unconventional post-hike meal is going to be conventionally delicious. There it is. There she blows. Oh man, that is good times. That is good times right there, baby. Oh God. Okay, that's where I started. What feels like 2 years ago, but that was yesterday. Oh, there she is. $13.99 miles. 7 hours, 26 minutes, 1,574 active calories. You know what that means? It means I gotta drive back 2 hours and get this unconventional post-hike meal happening, baby. Ah! Ooh! All right. Ooh. Oh yeah. I ordered ahead so that the pizza would be waiting for me. May not be able to go to a restaurant, but I could bring the post-hike meal to my home. I got some sort of assortment pizza, and there's broccoli on it, but it's also got tomato, olive, banana peppers, onions.
Some kind of veggie surprise thing.
Yeah. My camera's about to run out of battery, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing. Also consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/adventure. You can also check out our Teespring store where we got t-shirts for sale. Link is in the description. But thank you as always for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I could not have asked for better. Oh yeah. Feel that sanitization. Yeah, we're gonna break those viruses, cell walls down, baby. Nice. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide, slide, slippity slide. If you want a something, 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 something. Well, while I wait for this water to boil, whoa, it was a little too much, but. I'll manage. This might not actually be the horse camp, but oh my goodness, you better. This pandemic is like a small taste of what the apocalypse would be like. Okay, my name's Joel. What's his last name? I don't know. He's the bad guy anyway. Let's go. Okay, unfortunately, I lost one of my headphones. The good news is that I have video evidence of exactly where I last had them. Losing a tiny headphone, though, is not exactly ideal on a gravel road. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. And I did it just in time, too, because right before I picked it up, a truck was coming from up here, and it almost definitely would have run over it. That was a gamble, because I just did like an extra mile of walking, backtracking, and then coming back again. And if I hadn't found that headphone, man, that would have been demoralizing. Instead, I got a nice boost to my morale. Let's put some music on right now. You guys feeling that morale boost? I'm feeling it. Let's go.